Amazon has officially became a gaming company.
Dun dun dun.
Yep. Now, though they do provide content via online store and Twitch, Amazon has officially launched its first big budget title, and it's a free-to-play game.
Nice.
Known
For
as
free?
Yep. Known as Crucible. Following the Fortnite / Call of Duty model, the free-to-play, they hope to make its money with in-game transactions.
Get that money.
Microtransactions.
Yeah. Crucible is a team-based action shooter similar to Evolve and MOBA games. So, should Google, Microsoft, and Sony worry about this move?
I'll let y'all go first.
All right.
Let us go first.
Yeah.
Man. So should they be worried?
Should they be worried?
I think yes and no.
Okay.
I guess it's
Yes
I don't
and
know. It's just kind of like I don't know. It's just up for. It's just a toss in the air. You know, it's uncharted territory.
So talking to the you're good. Yep.
It's uncharted territory for Amazon because you know it's the first time they're doing it. So you know it can either go really well or really bad. The good news is that they do have one of the most richest people in the world to back up.
They got all the
company.
money in the world.
They pretty much have all the money in the world to get this thing going. However, they're going into a part of the gaming market that's already so saturated. There's, like you said, there's already so many other games like this. So what exactly are they going to be able to do to make it unique for their users? Now, the fact that it's cloud-based gaming, that's one of the unique things that they have going for them. You know, we talked about Stadia in the past and how, Apollo here, he prophesized that cloud gaming will be the future.
Yeah, it's definitely the future.
I see the future.
And I also talked about how Google they were one of the first ones to do it. You know, they weren't the first ones, but they were one of the first ones. And now we see Amazon jumping into the ring with this. So I feel like this is only going to create like a snowball effect where if they're able to pull this off, then more people are going to jump into the mix.
Okay.
So with that being said, Google has nothing to be worried about because they're already on thin ice.
Now, in my opinion, I don't know. I don't think Microsoft, Sony, or Google should worry about this. Google probably a little bit.
Yeah, they're already worried. They're already worried before this was announced.
They already started sweating a while back.
Just because of the fact that Amazon's is getting their feet wet with creating games, basically. Yeah. I mean, they already have Twitch. For them adding this is probably just another step into what they're really trying to do. Like you guys said,
world domination. That's what
probably. They have all the money in the world.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
like, if the only thing that Microsoft and Sony should be afraid of is that bank account, like,
right? Yeah.
All those
and if they really make these games that are coming out really good, and there's a big movement, right with them, then maybe Microsoft and Sony should probably start looking at Amazon as a real competitor. But other than that, I mean, like I said, I think it's good for the community. PC, it's available on Steam. You can download it, free to play. I mean, when you guys have nothing to do, really, just hey, this new game came out.
That free to play.
Yeah, that's where to get you.
Thing.
Now, I hate in-game transactions. I hate it so much.
Really?
Because I feel like it just ruins there's just a lot of things to deal with.
Like earning
transaction. Yeah, and that too. You can always pay to have what you want or things like that. But then again, the game is free, right? So the developers should need to get something out of this as well.
True.
So I understand. Developing a game is very expensive, like we mentioned.
Yeah.
So
they got to be able to make their money back somehow.
Right. So I'm with that.
Honestly, I like that more. Honestly, because it gives an opportunity for anybody to play it. Mm-hmm. So it's not like I can't buy it or this and that for people who can't afford it. But then again, if you have a computer, you can afford it.
I totally agree with you with what you said that you don't like in-game transactions, and I totally agree with that because like one of the prime examples that comes to mind is when the Star Wars game came out, the one that came out a few years ago.
Oh yeah, like Battlefront.
Yeah, Battlefront, and it was just people did so much math behind it, and it was pretty much straight up pay to win.
Yeah.
Whereas where Fortnite does it different is where the money that you spend. That's going towards vanity items. So, things that aren't going to give you an in-game advantage. Oh. They're things that are like, personal.
So you can't
for you to
pay to level up or something
exactly,
like that.
Exactly. Oh. So if they're going that direction, then by all means, I think that's totally fine because you're not paying to get an advantage over anyone else or to get further into the game quicker than anybody else. So if they're doing that, then I'm totally fine with that for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. That's way better.
Another great thing that they have going for them is another two great things that they have going for them is one is just that big Amazon name behind them. You know, the day that the game is released, a lot of people are going to check it out. Why? Because it's Amazon. Why? Because it's the first time they're doing anything like this. So right off the bat, they're going to have an immediate player base just solely off the name, as brand recognition.
And they own Twitch. So when you go on Twitch, it's going to be Crucible everywhere.
and see, that leads perfectly into what I was going to say. The second thing, man, they own Twitch. Like, man, dude, they're going to draw up so many contracts with their largest streamers for them to stream immediately that game. And they're gonna say yes. They're gonna offer them tons of money to stream it.
Who wouldn't?
Exactly. Yeah. Like who wouldn't jump on that? So,
but like 6 million, sure, I'll play this game.
Yeah, I mean, Twitch is already trying to hold on to most of their like top streamers.
They got the money.
I mean, think about it right now with all these games, exclusive like Amazon games releasing. Why not hold on to the rest of the players? Give them a nice little pay for them also playing these games. So I see that.
I do think Twitch is not as like huge as YouTube yet. It's not as known.
Okay.
I don't think it's still at the YouTube level, but it's still big.
No, yeah.
So
right.
If you think about streaming,
top stream platform.
Dang.
Yeah,
man. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when it comes out then.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. When as Amazon keeps releasing these games in development and all these things like that, my next question would be, would they consider making a console? With all the technology that they have, all the money that they have, would they make a console?
It's a waste of their time.
Yeah. Is it really?
It's a waste of their time.
Really? I don't know. I feel like they might try.
No, that's like Tesla thinking about making a stick shift manual car. Like, why would I go backwards? Let me keep making my electric cars.
Oh, okay. So release games on PC,
cloud gaming,
and cloud gaming. Okay.
Yeah, because also think about it. The thing with cloud-based gaming is the fact that it doesn't rely on the users' software.
Yeah.
All that infrastructure is on the developers end. So all where they have like all the data and stuff.
Okay.
Amazon already has such huge cloud storage data devices.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
you gotta
because they already collect so much information off of people through Amazon. So they have the technology, they have the ability to be able to maintain that amount of
good technology competing with Google. Like
really good.
You have Hey Google and you got Alexa. They're out here. They're doing their thing.
They can most definitely support like all that that traffic, man.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, and Sony and they're gonna have to depend on PlayStation or Microsoft, vice versa. Like they're gonna have to depend on Xbox. Like we have to live up to this. Like the day that Xbox becomes a cloud gaming thing, it's gonna be a dark day for people. They'll be like, so no more consoles? It's like, yep, no more consoles because Amazon is over here killing it with their cloud gaming device. So now we have to get into cloud gaming. And it's like RIP Xbox 2.
Psych!
Yeah, dude. Like I said, man, it's a snowball effect, man. If they can make it work, man, a lot more people are going to jump into cloud-based gaming.
I also see, though, if you look at Amazon products, right, almost all of them are Android-based. When you go to the Fire TV, deep down inside the roots is Android. When you go into the tablets, the Fire tablets, Android. So just picture this, right? Amazon creates VR games. So they make their own line of PC computers. But they're like the Amazon PC, this bundle would include VR headset, VR everything, and then it includes their maybe like a bundle with one of their exclusive titles.
Do you know if Alienware is it PC? Is it like Microsoft?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alienware is like
Alienware's
its own
all
computer
PCs are basically Microsoft, right?
You can run
all of them?
the software-wise. You can run on Windows. You can run Linux. It just depends on what you want really to run on. But yes,
so
clearly,
it's so dirty if like Microsoft is like, all right, every single Amazon game, bug it.
I just see like something that they can create, right, to where like they kind of put things on top of it to make it look like an Amazon product, and then but deep down, of course, it's more of like a Windows or something. But and then they kind of bundle it with their exclusive titles and stuff like that. I can see some sort of bundle like that.
Yeah, because they kind of have to share
so
platforms or whatever consoles.
Console wise, like them going out designing a new console hardware, software, everything. I don't think they, like you guys said, I don't think they would do that.
No,
I think it'd be a waste of time.
Why go backwards?
Yeah. So guys, let us know what you guys think about the Amazon and their next move with gaming. Do you think they'll make a console? Anything like that? Also,
what would it even look like? A console?
Yes. What would it look like? Like a cube.
It's gonna look like Alexa.
We have Alexa. Alexa, turn on the console.
I don't know. Who knows what it will look
Alexa, play games with me. So yeah, let us know, guys.